Hey guys, wkryder here, talking a little bit today about the new Battlefield 4 game mode called Diffused. Now, if you are an ex-Call of Duty player or a current Call of Duty player and you really enjoy Search and Destroy, S&D for the shorthand, you are going to fit right into Diffused. Diffused is, in all its essence, is basically Search and Destroy for Battlefield 4. So very similar to the Call of Duty previously. You have a bomb carrier, then you have a team that's trying to plant, or you can eliminate all the enemy team, and you have a team trying to prevent the plant or defuse or eliminate the enemy team. So for one team it's a two-fold front, and for the defending team it is a three-fold front. So having a lot of fun with it lately. I've been playing games of it here and there, particularly when I'm playing by myself, just to, it can be a little frustrating when if you die, you gotta sit through, everybody else playing. Some people gameplay isn't as fast as yours. Some people's is just downright slow. But it's pretty fun nonetheless. I've actually been playing a lot with the sniper. I've been putting suppressors on the sniper rifles and going around having a good time. M40 is always a fun one to use with a suppressor, and you can kind of take your time because you're really only playing against 5 or 6 guys, and then you can go ahead and pick them off and go for headshots alone to go ahead and try to take home the win. But you can see here, this is 4-on-4, 5-on-5 max, and it's just really been a lot of fun. And see right here, just like you die, same as Call of Duty, is you do watch your teammates. You can kind of flick through them and see stuff. Now, one of the things that's a little different with Diffuse versus Search and Destroy is you can actually still speak with your teammates even after you're dead. So I found that a bit interesting. I would not be surprised if they patch that, and that is in-game speak. That's not party speak or anything like that. I don't know what happened there. It kind of glitched, and then it looks like I'm viewing myself. I have no idea. But it's not. You don't even have to be in party speak. You can or party mode. You can actually be in game and still speak. So, for instance, I got killed by this guy around the corner one time, and I turned on my mic real quick, and I was like, "Hey, man, guy around the corner," and he walked right around the corner and got him. So he says, "Thanks, man. Thanks for the heads up." I mean, I can see that being patched and eventually going away, because that's a little silly. There's really no need for that. It kind of takes away some of the quote-unquote fair play if you're just basically giving people step-by-step instructions to get the people that killed you. You can see here has a flashing red light. That is the bomb. And you'll also note that people I'm chasing after with the bomb have kind of like a flashing red light around them, also with a like a large backpack basically on top of them. But I've had some pretty high impact moments, some pretty hairy moments, and it's always been a pretty good time. Only a few games I had where I was kind of like, man, you get like those guys, and you see them on Search and Destroy as well. They'll sit in the back of the map and they'll try to be the hero and wait for the very, very last, and make sure they're the last guy, and then go ahead and destroy the entire enemy team and get a plan. It's a bit silly, but that's just kind of the way it is. So just like Search and Destroy as well, you kind of flip-flop sides. One time you'll be playing defense, and then that rounds will end, and then you'll be playing offense. And this is right here where I told my buddy, I was like, "Hey man, guy's right around the corner." So he's like, "Thanks, man." And then so it's a little silly. I mean, he ended up dying anyways, but for me to actually be able to talk to him and communicate to him and tell him exactly where the guy is isn't exactly fair, even though the guy's camping his ass off. But you are going to see a little bit of that in these type of game modes. This isn't me. But you see I'm watching this guy dynamite. But so, I mean, that is going to happen. It's bound to happen. Guys get a little competitive and they don't want to die, or they want to be the last guy alive. So I don't blame them. But I think it's a good idea for them to put this game mode inside of Battlefield 4. I think that was one of the things that a lot of people are kind of longing for. You have a very select group that are extremely loyal to Search and Destroy, and some of them only play Search and Destroy. So I find that kind of curious. I really want to keep my eye on this game mode to see how it does with inside Battlefield, which is really more of a team-oriented game. So it should be interesting. So As always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll look forward to seeing you on the next one.
Yeousch!